On this auspicious occasion of 77th Republic Day, let me wish you all a very happy Republic Day and present the most pious song that is made on patriotism. This song celebrates the soldiers and captures their pain, their sacrifice, the nameless martyrs who have lost their lives in such a way that no other song, I think, had ever captured the depth of intensity and what this song is penned by Pradeep Kumar and composed by C. Ramachandra. The song has become immortal because of the Nightingale of India, Lata Mangeshkar. She has lent her voice in such a way that nobody can help turning to be teary-eyed when they listen to this particular song intently. Why you and me? Even none the lesser than the Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru moved into tears when he listened to Lataji singing this song on one of the occasions, bowed down and showed his respect for the song and the singer. We miss Lata and her voice so much. One of the most gifted pride of the nation. "Ye Mere Watan Ke Logo" is the song which will deeply penetrate into your soul, I bet, and that is my gift for you on this Republic Day.
ए मेरे वतन के लोगों, तुम खूब लगा लो नारा, ये शुभ दिन है हम सबका, लहरा लो तिरंगा प्यारा, पर मत भूलो सीमा पर वीरों ने प्राण गवाए, कुछ याद उन्हें भी कर लो, कुछ याद उन्हें भी कर लो, जो लौट के घर ना आए, जो लौट के घर ना आए। ए मेरे वतन के लोगों, जरा आँख में भर लो पानी, जो शहीद हुए उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी, तुम भूल न जाओ उनको, इसलिए सुनो ये कहानी, जो शहीद हुए उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। जब घायल हुआ हिमालय, खतरे में पड़ी आजादी, जब तक थी सांस लड़े वो, जब तक थी सांस लड़े वो, फिर अपनी लाश बिछा दी, संगी पे धर कर माता, सो गए अमर बलिदानी, जो शहीद हुए उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। जब देश में थी दिवाली, वो खेल रहे थे होली, जब जब हम बैठे थे घरों में, जब हम बैठे थे घरों में, ओ झेल रहे थे गोली, थे धन्य जवाओ अपने, थी धन्य वो उनकी जवानी, जो शहीद हुए उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। कोई सिख कोई जाट मराठा, कोई सिख कोई जाट मराठा, कोई गोरखा कोई मदरासी, कोई गोरखा कोई मदरासी, सरहद पर मरने वाला, सरहद पर मरने वाला, हर वीर था भारतवासी, जो खून गिरा पर्वत पर, ओ कौन था हिंदुस्तानी, जो शहीद हुए उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। थी खून से लथपथ खाया, फिर भी बंदूक उठा के 10-10 को एक ने मारा, फिर गिर गए होश गवा के, जब अंत समय आया तो जब अंत समय आया तो कह गए कि अब मरते हैं, खुश रहना देश के प्यारों, खुश रहना देश के प्यारों, अब हम तो सफर करते, अब हम तो सफर करते, क्या लोग थे वो दीवाने, क्या लोग थे वो अभिमानी, जो शहीद हुए उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। तो भूल न जाओ उनको, इसलिए कही ये कहानी, जो शहीद हुए उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। जय हिंद की सेना, जय हिंद की सेना, जय हिंद जय हिंद जय हिंद।
To all my dear friends, let me wish a very prosperous, happy 77th Republic Day. 76 years of being a democratic, republican, secular country itself is a great achievement. Immediately after we got independence on 15th August in 1947, there was a need to cater to the needs of indigenous people to have our own laws, rules, regulation. That is how the Constituent Assembly was framed under the leadership of Babu Rajendra Prasad, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, and such stalwarts. They studied the need and the necessity of every aspect of India, which has varied cultural hues. In preface of the Constitution itself, they have expressed to resolve to convert India into a secular, democratic, republican country and to accord its citizen equality of justice, freedom of expression, and all such lofty ideals and ethos. Our constitution, which came into existence on January 26 in 1950, has articles defining about the rules, duties, rights, etc. of the citizens as well as the state governments and the central government. Schedule makes a list of the languages and the castes, etc., which are officially recognized by the Indian Constitution. An appendix is added to the Constitution as Kashmir refused to join the Indian Union. Babu Rajendra Prasad, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, and several others played a very vital role in the unification of India. Despite that effort, you know the tragic partition of India and Pakistan, and again Kashmir remaining a bone of content till present day. Again, the special feature of our constitution is its amendment that shows the farsightedness of the visionary leaders behind the constituent assembly, that with the changing times India has to change and progress, and that is why they gave a provision that amendments can be made. But that doesn't give anybody any license to twist or travest the constitution and stick to the original vision, ideals as it is. So many lives have been sacrificed to gain freedom and again to draft this constitution. So it is the bounden duty of every Indian to respect the values expressed in the constitution, follow the ethos in words and practice, and remain united, spreading harmony, brotherhood, equality, and respecting one another above all. It is on this auspicious day we should always remain grateful to so many freedom fighters and the great visionary leaders who could lead our country, the largest democracy in the world with the longest written constitution. So let us all join together in remembering those great leaders and respect the constitution in the truest spirit. Jai Hind!